Recognizing that the federal government has not met its obligation to offset the true financial impact of the compacts of free association, island leaders are calling for some congressional action.
Essentially what the resolution does is respectfully request that the Congresswoman introduce legislation on an annual basis for reimbursement to the people of Guam of $50 million, recognizing the long-standing debt of over $500 million to the people of Guam now for the excess requirements that are required to host the FSM community on Guam.
And as this has been a long-standing issue, Senator Chris Dueñas says it's time to step up our game.
I wanted to make sure, Ken, that we did everything that we possibly could to have our story heard in Congress and to say that we've tried every effort to show that the compact impact cost is really causing at this point and today now, Ken, really causing a devastating effect on our government's ability to provide services to our people.
Along with the annual appropriation, the resolution calls for a congressional hearing to be held on Guam. Federated States of Micronesia Acting Consul General Robson Romolo, meanwhile, says about 18,000 citizens from the freely associated states have since migrated to Guam and can understand the toll placed on Gov Guam.
Guam doesn't have anything to do with this because it's a treaty between the U.S. and it was discussed between the U.S. and the FSM government. But the impact have impacted the Guam community. And I strongly support the bill that Senator Dueñas have put forward.
And as they wait to see what action is taken, Romolo encourages FAA citizens to be productive citizens.
If the numbers have increased of productive citizens for our citizens, it will also have a great impact in decreasing the expenses that will be in the areas that were affected. So I would encourage its citizens from our freely associated states, especially FSM, and our sister states, Palau and RMI, to encourage our citizens to be productive and be a good citizenship, a law-abiding citizens in the community.
The resolution is co-sponsored by Senators Tony Atta, Tommy Morrison, Vice Speaker B.J. Cruz, Michael Limtiaco, and Brant McCready. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Ken Quintaniza.